G'day, mate. Welcome back to Voxel Tycoon with me, Jitty, and we've got all our shoes, which are broken. Why are you broken? You're trying to go into there. You're trying to leave there. Okay, that train left, and now you can pull it. Okay. We have all our shoes, which are having issues because I can't signal things. No, it's not that I can't signal things. It's that things are too close to one another. And I did notice in editing that I boo-booed that, and that's actually meant to go that way. Cool. All right, so I fixed that. All right, so yeah, my intersections are far too close to one another, which is a... Yeah, we're just going to leave that as a later JD problem. Okay, so today's episode, last episode we were pounding our way through the research. In fact, if we click this button, we have, oh, and I wanted to see, do I have some sort of advanced lab? Labs. I do have a laboratory Mark II. Sure, we'll put one of those there. We'll look at you in a second. Okay, so my laboratories. All right. We have 3 labs. One is doing the electric engine, one is doing the diesel engine, the other one to finish electronic devices, which gave us access to the TV and the radio. The next option we have is computing devices, which invent the first computer to win the game. Should give us the game, but I definitely do not have TVs being built, let alone shipped over to research. I also don't have radios being built or shipped over to research. So, one thing I do have is I can do heavy diesel engine, which just requires money. So we're going to do that one. At least then research is ticking along. Laboratory Mark II. Okay. Doesn't seem to have anything extra. It does. Sure, heavy diesel engine. No, heavy diesel engine, yeah. So how are you different? Do you give me like 2 research bars? 39, 40. No? It's pretty, I'll give it that much, but doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, so what we need to do, and I think we'll find this in this building, yes. So we need to make some TVs and some vacuum tubes. Now, TVs are going to require an advanced wooden frame. They're also going to require 2 circuits to make 1 TV. And a radio requires 1 wooden frame, 1 circuit to make 1 radio. So we need to have more wooden products. That's the conclusion I've come to. So, first thing we're actually going to do is we're going to look at this territory, which has new wood. And we're going to start here. I'm going to buy that. And I should mention that the buying process actually takes quite some time. I don't know why, but it does. And hopefully I've edited most of it out for you guys. But yeah, when I click buy, like it's a sit and wait for a couple of minutes. Like, there's a whopping great big hill in the way. Like, technically, I need to hook you into the road network just so we can ship trucks over to you. But by the same token, I really can't be bothered. Okay, so let's remove that. Let's build a road under the road tab. We want a bridge. We want a beam bridge. I still want you to be 3 high. I still want you to be 3 high. And then come back down to ground level. And then, of course, that's the edge of the plot. Can I make you run short? Oh, yeah, sure. Let's just run that into there. Okay, same ceremony as always. We're going to come in here. We're going to get a double bus stop Mark II. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to find ourselves a garage, buy new look bus, buy one of them. We want you to go here, 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 save as, well, that's not really what you're meant to be called. There we go. Pop that out there, and then the only thing I need to do is I need to have you have some sort of way to turn around, which means we just put a T intersection there. Okay, done. So, that's Newtown bought, Newtown up and running. It's crap. It's a village. It's going to take forever before it actually does anything we care about, so we're just going to ignore that problem till later. Next thing we're going to come do is we're going to terraforming level. I want to have... Oh, that tool doesn't stretch any further. Okay. I want to level all this out. I want to try and make my life as easy as possible. Well, half the forest went away because it was at a different height, but I think that's just a cosmetic thing. Okay. Alright, so we want to go with mining facilities. I want a sawmill, and we're going to come as far away as possible. There, more things autosave. Yeah, that's the wrong spot. Mining facilities, sawmill. 1. Is that the right tile? 2, 3. That's as far that way as we can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then we want a warehouse. We want a Mark II warehouse, which actually reaches all of those. Wow. Okay. So it should give us decent wood in. Alright. So to produce... let's go back and look at these bad boys. Okay. So to produce a radio, I need to have a wood frame, which I can't remember how to make that. I also need to have an advanced wooden frame and that's a radio and let's see. Okay, so wood frames, advanced wooden frame. I know an advanced wooden frame is wood plus a piece of glass, plus circuits. So circuit production is going to be very important, this one. Which means copper cable is going to be very important, which is this one. So we have to definitely optimize, like we have to start all the way back here. I'm going to have to either increase the amount of copper cable we're making or optimize this in some way, shape or form or something. We need to do something to get everything cranking along a little bit faster. Also get more copper cable from there to here to make vacuum tubes faster, to then grab the wooden frames faster, to then, yeah, you see, like, there's going to be a whole 5-step process we're going to have to go through to make sure we're getting TVs fast enough. Okay, you have copper wire, iron plate. No, I want wooden frames. Which may be... Nope. Wooden frames are... Really, town planner? That's your solution? Sometimes. Lower. Town planner needed a hand. Okay, we need to come over here because I'm pretty sure. So advanced furniture gives me advanced furniture, which we haven't found a use for, but we do need advanced wooden frames, which is wood and glass. So we're gonna have to upgrade glass thoroughly. You guys are definitely working. No, we've got enough furniture, just. Conveyors. Let's go with after 3 of them. Problem is 50% are going to the right and 50% are going to the left. So what I actually want to do is probably remove that and hook that. Nope. Into there. And whilst we're at it, like, this is not what I'm meant to be doing, obviously. Plank. Sure. Sure, I'm not even going to question it. Cool. Same story, I'm going to have 50% going forward, unless it's backed up. At which point nothing goes forward. Nah, that should be heaps. Oh, that's wooden frames. Oh, which requires iron parts. Yeah, see how things have got complicated? No, we're not making those fast enough. Okay. Terraforming, level terrain. That. Okay, I need a factory. I need a carpenter. There. You're going to do wooden frames, which should involve taking that out and that out. T. Come on. Game, oh game, oh game. Sure. Alright, remove that, remove that. Okay, and then that conveyor. No, click off the belt. There we go. That way we can do those interesting turns. Click off the belt and go there. Okay. Alright, congratulations. Research of heavy diesel engine is done. So that just means, I guess you're going to do electric engines. Which we might need, actually. Yeah, this has had a shortfall for a while now. Okay. We're going to trim that one. We're going to hook that into there. We're going to swap that. We're going to remove that. And I think this is all unrelated to what we're meant to be working on. I do not get sidetracked at all. A circular saw. Rotate. See, that looks like that belt's maxed out. Or very close to. From that tile to that tile. Okay. Alright. It looks like it's running better. Whatever. We're going to leave this problem. We've got our new one. So our new one is here. We need to make circular saws. Okay. And we're guessing belts move about 6 items per second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Alright. Belt exit. Nope. Exit. Let's start this side. Yeah, actually, let's... Okay, I got back 10 grand. I'm willing to bet that cost me 20 grand to put down or something. Not that money's really an issue anymore. Actually, we're down to 5 million. Maybe money is an issue. Yeah, that cost $32,000 to put down. Okay, we're definitely going to use the pause button. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Conveyor belts. Hook all those up. Okay, you're going to be doing planks. And if we assume... That's 6 seconds. That's 1 every 3 seconds. Yeah, I actually just decided I'm not going to worry about the ratios at all. I'm not getting into it. Okay, that one. Okay, they all look like they're working. All right, so that's going to give us planks. Next thing we're going to need is going to be not a warehouse. I want a factory. I want a carpenter hut, which requires 2 items, one being the wood and the other one being iron parts. So we're going to have to get iron parts up here, which is a separate issue. But you're going to be doing wood frames to make advanced wooden frames. Okay. Which is 2 planks in plus 1 gear. And that takes 5 seconds. And you make 2 every 6 seconds. So technically it's a 1-to-1 with a little bit left over. But 1-to-1 would work for me. So if we go back into factories, carpentry, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of buildings. Okay. So, first thing we need to establish is wood is going to go straight in. Okay, because that makes my life as easy as possible. Which means iron is not going to go straight in. So we're going to lower that one. And I'm going to hope T. Okay, so I'm going to go lower that, and that. And then at the same time, I'm going to lower... Actually, just that tile. That tile will do me. Okay, then we're going to bring a conveyor from here. Going to hit the T for tunnel button. Run that along to there. And then up. Wrong button. Okay. Then that leaves your output. B. Can I can do that if I go there. Life would be so much easier if... No, okay, so then I need to do... Because we need to turn... I don't technically need to turn, but... That's not going to work unless you're on a tile. Okay, fine. So we got to go back into terraforming. I need to raise that tile, that tile, that tile, that tile, and that tile. And then run my conveyor as a bridge. Yep. To a ground level of 0. Cool. And then you go sideways. Cool. Oh, let the spaghetti commence. Okay, so you go to there, to there, to there. You're going to go into there. You're going to go into there. You're going to go into there. I really hope. I have one tile. One tile I can squeeze things through. Okay. Okay, so we have the ultimate carpenter's hut. Producing all the frames in the world, which are going to pop out here. Or there if I decide to reverse everything. Okay, so we're up to wooden frames. From there, we need to, let's scroll back across the map. We need to look at our production. So you are going to do on a TV, which is an advanced wooden frame plus a circuit. Is it in here? No. What produces a computer? Oh no, it's computer research we have to do, isn't it? Computing devices. Okay, so it's definitely a TV and a radio we need, along with everything else. Alright. So, let's just have a factory electronics assembler so we can look at the recipes. Okay, so we need to do a TV, which is an advanced wooden frame. Okay, so step 1, wooden frame. Cancel. After we have step 1, wooden frame, we need step 2, an advanced wooden frame, which is going to require just a piece of wood and a piece of glass into another carpenter. So we need to go back into factories. We need another carpentry. And we're going to put these back to back because why not? If I was smart, I would have looked ahead and looked and see whether we could have done some sort of direct from one to the other. Okay, so you're going to need to get 2 products in, 1 product out again. All right, let me go and do all the undergrounding and the above grounding and everything else, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so we have wood in here. Plus, we're going to need, this belt is going to need iron parts, which we haven't worked out yet. Then the output's going to come down here, slide around the bottom, go back into these guys with their input, along with, technically this other belt's going to be the input. This one here. That's going to be the other input. Yeah, I'm going to have lots of belts going the wrong direction. Okay, which also is going to need glass. So we're going to have to get glass over here, which will be this belt. Yeah, this upper belt. And then the output's going to be the advanced wooden frames onto this belt. Now, once we have advanced wooden frames, we then need to go into an electronics assembler and make a TV, which again is 5 seconds. Cool. Okay, because it's 5 seconds, factories. No, they're different widths. Damn! Okay. Alright. Okay, in theory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Which is going to need... it's going to need 2 items, so it's easy to go T. Yeah, so it's going to be easiest to go lower, 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 and lower. And same as we did last time, hit T for tunnel, change that to height of 0, No, you're definitely a tile short. Can we bring that back up? T for tunnel with a height of 0. Into there. Into there. Into there. Into there. Into there. Okay. And then that leaves the other one, which I've sort of built myself in just a tiny bit. Well, actually, no, I haven't. Maybe I have. We'll find out. Okay, so you're going to come from there to there to there. Yes. You can go into there. As we get close to the end, this is going to be a bit more of a hassle. Okay, so the easy ones. Okay, you are going to go there. That's it. You're done. You're done. You're dusted. I don't have to worry about you. You, on the other hand... Actually, I wonder if I can tunnel... I can tunnel straight through that? Oh, wow. Okay, that makes that easier. And... Nope. Click from there. Hello? Sorry, click from the belt to wrap it around and then bring that in there. Okay, so you're direct feeding that one, you're 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 feeding that one, which now means TVs. Which means I need to get electronic circuits into here, which also means my TVs can pop out. Well, technically that's an end product, so we're just going to bring the belts down because it's just easier. Sure. Sure. Okay. And then from... No, you're going to need a belt. You're going to need a belt. Nope. From that belt to all those belts merged together. Okay. Alright, so that's the production line for TVs. That's one down. Then we need to... Holy crap, we spent some money. Okay, we need to go to sawmills. I actually don't think we're going to be using all that amount of material. So I'm pretty sure, reasonably sure, maybe we can have a second output here and do basically start the whole thing over again. So I'm going to need circular saws. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to have conveyors from there to there. We need more wooden planks because we sort of have to step through the whole process a second time to make radios, except this time we need a wooden frame and then circuit boards, so we can skip like this step right here. But it does mean, yeah, I need to go and produce a whole bunch of wooden frames and then a whole bunch of electronics assemblers to make some radios. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a cut. I'll see you guys in a sec after I get this up and running. Well, I got some of the production line done and then ran out of money. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have a couple of problems. One of them being cash flow, the second one being cash flow, the third one being cash flow. Yes, okay. So, first thing we're going to need to do is probably, like, we still make good money, but I need the money now. So we're going to borrow everything. I'm going to go to train stations. We need a freight station at 150 meters long. That much I know. And multiple of them. Okay, so we need to bring in iron parts. Plus we need to bring in glass. Plus we need to bring in circuits. Plus we need to bring in iron parts. Plus we need to bring in circuits. So that is 1, 2, 3, 3 items we need to bring in, plus 1 out, and more probably wouldn't hurt. So we're going to go with a station, probably 5. I feel comfortable with 6. I feel comfortable with 6. 6 is what we're going to go with. And I'm going to put it here. Yeah, because it's easier to get the conveyors across the road than it is to get the trains or the road across the trains. Yes, okay. So we'll pop that bad boy there. All right. Now, first question. Iron parts. Logistics. Yes, we have access to iron parts. Okay. So we can get iron parts from here to here. Alright, so we're going to need train tracks. Crap. Alright, remove that. Yes. Lower. Everything between there and there. Plus all of that. Plus that. Alright, try that again. Station. Giant station. Okay. Even then, that's still 1 tile too high. Yeah, because... Oh my god, my train tracks are at different heights. Oh my... Okay. Alright, first things first. We're going to bring out each of the tracks by a little bit. And we know that my gauge of train tracks, i.e. the gap between them, is too close to one another, which has given me problems with intersections. So, maybe this is a good time to try and fix that at the same time. Alright, so first thing I need to do is I need to have a big long track, and then basically get that one to there. Then I need to join you onto the same track. You onto the same track. No, always 1 tile short. You onto the same track. And 1 tile too many. Okay. That one. Okay. So, with that out of the way, next thing I need to do is bring this track all the way out to roughly the same length. And then go from here to there. And then do the exact same thing. So get that one to line up. That one to line up. That one to line up. And that one to line up. Okay, so that gives us our... Anybody can get onto any track situation. Cool. Okay, trains, signals. We're going to want a pre-signal. Okay, right is in, left is out. We're also going to need a... And then a full signal in. Okay, and then deletes, get rid of that. Okay. And I don't know what the gauge is. That's half the issue. Okay. So you're right, which is in. So we're going to lower that and that just because it made me grumpy. And I'm going to remove that, and and that. And we're going to also lower that out of my way. Okay. Can I get a signal? No. Alright, let's remove that and that. Now can I get a signal? Yes, but only on one side of the track and it's the wrong side. Oh no, I can get a signal there. Okay. So that means the other track has to pass through there. So that's the gauge. So four tiles between should be fine. All right. So let's remove that. Let's remove just that little bit. Let's clean up that. Bring that track along. Sure. Okay. Bring... So that should go to there. And then I should be able to get a track signal in there as well. And then your right-hand drive, so I need a signal in there. Plus I need... That curve's different to that curve. So you're actually going to there and then curving. Okay. As long as I can signal things, that's what matters. Okay, so then you are a right-hand drive, so you also need to exit to there. That's correct. And you're an entrance, so you also need to exit. That's where the track should be. It's not. Okay, and then where we're at? Signals. Okay, so I need a signal there, and I need a signal there, and I need a signal on the outside of the track there and there. Okay, and then you obviously have to hook back into there. That little bit of track needs to go away. Okay, so that is technically correctly signaled. Okay, except before every intersection we need a pre-signal. So that's an intersection. Yep, they're crossing one another. That's an intersection. That's an intersection. That's not an intersection. You're on the wrong side of the track. Are you not? You're also on the wrong side of the track. Okay, right-hand drive. Intersection. Yes, because those two cross one another. Okay, intersection. Technically no, but it doesn't matter. Okay, intersection, yes. Basically, let's just simplify everything. Okay, make everything a pre-signal. Okay, everything is pre-signal. Now, the only places you need to swap out a pre-signal for a real signal is at the exit. So when we're all said and done. So that is all said and done. That goes back to normal track. All said and done, back to normal track. All said and done, back to normal track. And all said, yeah, so one, that direction, normal track. Flip it around, that direction, normal track. That direction, normal track, and that one's already done. Okay, so that is our intersection done, and more importantly, if we bring this up, we can see there's lots of different colors in here, which means it's finally correctly signaled where I won't have any jams of trains. as for everything between here and here, we need to do that one. Set that to there. Click. Except I need to change you back to a pre-signal. You are an exit. So again, set that. Except you need to be a pre-signal. And we're good as gold. Okay. One pile of trains done. Alright. Next thing we need to import is going to be iron parts. Iron parts is this belt plus it's this belt. So we're going to put a little hack in the middle. We're going to go into warehouses, a warehouse mark 2. Warehouse mark 2. There and there. I'm going to set you to be iron parts. Going to set you to be... Oh no, they're little ones. We want the big warehouse. No, warehouse. Large warehouse. There we go. I'm sort of want to put 2 of them. 1 for each belt. But I don't think it's going to work. Okay, so we're going to put a connector there and a connector there. We're going to set you to be iron parts. Okay, and then before we get any further carried away, we're going to... No, we're researching electric engine now. Didn't we get heavy diesel engines or something? Unpowered. I want a boxcar, which is going to do iron parts and duplicate. Duplicate. 95 meters. 124. 154. $2 million. I don't have $2 million. We've maxed out our loan. Yeah, it doesn't accept wood anymore. No, don't duplicate it. Gosh, no. I can't afford the first one. Powered diesel. Yeah, I can't afford 1.3. Okay, so we're going to have to go for a smaller one. We already know you don't do the job. So it's going to have to be one of these bad boys. And duplicate. Alright, the sad thing is, like, this train's not going to make us any money. Okay. So, we're going to go from here, load, to here, unload. We're going to hit full and full. That way, it's not going to be moving if it can't unload, which means it's not on the tracks. Okay. No, that intersection's not having any issues. That is, but that's a whole separate issue. I don't want to even look at it. Okay. So, that should go to here. Collect up iron parts. What's our issue? Our issue is we don't have enough iron. Really? 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 Yeah, we don't actually have enough iron ore for what we're doing. Okay. Oh god, and that's created a backlog. Which is these things, which we're now using here, there, and everywhere. Okay, we might need a new iron mine. Alright, so that should get iron parts coming here again, which should make these guys happy and get them the hell out of here. Blah, blah, blah. Is there a way to mute these? No. Okay. Alright, big ass train. Comes through here, comes through our intersection beautifully. Pulls in here. Okay. Iron parts. Alright, let's get our reversey of belt thing going. You had a fault. 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 And you had a fault. Okay. So iron parts should come and then go into each one of these. I may have overbuilt. Maybe I should have had half as many thingamajiggy bobs. That goes that direction. That flips as well. I'm not even sure what's going what direction. Okay, you need an in, you need an in, you need an in. You're an out. You're an out. You look to be an out, you look to be an in. You look to be an out, you look to be an out. I do sort of wish that rather than going with a black and a grey line for the conveyors, I really wish they'd gone with colours. Just, you know, red, good old yellow and black, like, you know, for caution tape. Just something that was easier to identify in a hurry. Okay, so we need that to go in that direction. They all seem to be hooked up. Okay, and this side... panels. Panels are coming out. They're going to go into each one of these. Yes. Okay. Which then means I need glass for the right and circuit boards for the left. Okay, and yet we're definitely out of iron parts. They are not going to last long at all. Alright, so we need another warehouse over here, let's say. And that is going to involve one of them, and hopefully I can get you and you. I can to talk to one another. You're going to be glass panes, correct? Yes. Alright, so now we need another train. Another very expensive train to go pick up glass parts, which are here, which is going to technically require its own station. Okay. Stations. 2. Can I fit a 2 in over here? Yeah, I can fit a 2 in there. Train tracks could be the hard part. Wait, what we're going to do, pause, remove that, terraforming, level out all of that. Okay. So, on the right-hand side of the tracks, first off, we need you to come down. and then link up with the existing track. Beautiful. Now this track, technically I can move it slightly closer. Okay, we want to remove that, and that. If I do that, in theory, I'll have enough room between the tracks to put in some proper signals. Okay, so first things first. Right-hand drive. So you need to... Oh, really? Okay, guess what? You're in forward one tile. Cannot build here. Well, it's probably because there's already train tracks existing there. Rail. There we go. You can go to there, which now means you should also be able to hook up into that. You can go to there as well. Okay, so right hand side of the tracks. So you're going to exit that way. On top of that, you're going to have to be able to exit, enter that way. Okay, this could turn really ugly really quickly. I need you to be able to do that. Sure. As that track hooked up. Next one is gonna be... Yeah, and then to there. Sure, okay. So that's a single track, which then needs to go to... Have I ever said how complicated trains are? Okay, and then there to... Nope, there to there. Okay, cool. Alright, so first things first. We grab our signals. Yep, one of them. We start back here. We're going to... come on. There, replace those. We're going to come to the other side and... yeah, there, replace those. Okay, and then I need another set there. Cool, done. Alright. No, not quite done. I need more signals. That just realigns all the signals all the way along. Oh, but also changes out... it's also going to change all my pre-signals over to normal signals because it just overwrites shit. Like that. Those two both got overwritten. Which also means going this direction. That should be a pre-signal as well. And it was overwritten. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome mode. Also awesomely dangerous. Okay. So, into an intersection. Technically, that's still correct. And I think a little bit less messy. Maybe. Okay. So, what we do is we put a pre-signal everywhere. So, you're a pre-signal, you're a pre-signal, you're a pre-signal, you're a pre-signal. Pre-signal through everything. I need a pre-signal there. I cannot get pre-signals. You're multi-directional, so I cannot get a pre-signal on... actually, you technically go that way. Yes, I can't get a pre-signal on this bit of track here because its spot would be exactly where that other piece of track is. Okay, and I can't get one here either. So it's not ideal, but it's probably okay. All right, so then we need to pre-signal on the way out and normal signal on the way in. Okay, So then we need to, you've finished going through everything. You've finished going through everything. Technically I could do another one there. I did break it up a little bit. Okay, and so you're going through everything. You've gone through everything. You've gone through everything. You've gone through everything. So that's all correct. All right. All right. Resume the game. Buy another big fat train. We want a powered diesel engine. It's gonna be... Did we finish a research? We did. Diesel engine 3. Or was that already done? Oh, no, we just finished that. Okay. That's a lot of power, but that's $1 million for Loco by itself. Okay, so what was that one? Was the one we were using, which is 2,000 kilowatts for 140 Ks. So let's start with that, and then we need to move around glass. That looks like glass. Okay. Duplicate. More duplication. More duplication. 134. 150 meters. Okay. So we're going to have that train go there. Load. Also means I'm going to disconnect that. And then we need to go to here, unload, full, save as, glass pane. Go, Sir Train. You're lost. Why are you lost? Why can't you get in here? So, you can... It must be one of these signals here. Yeah, it's that signal. Okay, I need to put a signal there instead and remove that signal. Okay. You know, unlost? Yes, there we go. Alright. So you're going to come through here. You're going to pick up glass and you fit in the station, which is awesome. As soon as you're empty, which will be any second now. Cool, you're empty. We're going to remove you. Yes. And I want to put in your place a large warehouse with a loader there. And set you to glass pane. Now, we do not have the production to probably run this. So, again, production down here needs to be improved. I can obviously fit in at least one more smelter. Maybe 2 or 3. Oh, God, I'm going to have to do it. Okay. Factories. Glass furnace. Yes. So, you do glass pane. Conveyor. Cool. That one's the easy one. No. There. Tunnel there. And change that. Okay, so that has fixed that. Obviously, my train's left, and I missed it entirely. Waiting for open signal. Oh, boy. Something definitely went wrong there. This being so close to this might mess me up. it might need to be fully rebuilt. Okay, train number 9, go to depot there. And we're just going to release you from the depot and pretend like it never happened. And come back later to fix that problem. Okay, so you're just maxed out. Okay, so when you pull into here, you should get us glass frames, which are not exiting. Oh, because one tiny bit of belt. That tiny bit of belt. Okay, glass, which should go in there. Helps if any of this was facing the right way. Glass, 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 glass. Same story. Help if any of these belts decide to go the direction that they were told to. I don't know if you're in or out for the other one. That one. Okay. Nope, there was that bit missing. Okay, so that's gotten us to this point, which just means I need to add circuits, which technically means I'm going to need a warehouse here, and you needed iron parts. You have had iron parts. Oh, your output's good to go. And you also need circuits. Okay, so I need a second warehouse over here. Belts. I need you to exit. And face the right direction. You're going to do circuit boards. You're also going to do circuits. Now, I have no idea, none, if the train's going to evenly unload between these two ones, or whether it's just going to dump everything into one warehouse, and then only when that warehouse is done and empty, will it worry about the other warehouse. No idea, but we're going to find out in just a minute after I just look at these. Okay. Alright. So, with that done, we now need a circuit board train. Cool, we have lots of circuits. By another one of... The train got up to 130, so technically it has enough pulling weight. Yeah, that's really... Oh, no, so that's a passage train. So that's my next step up. That's very expensive. Okay, so we're going to grab one of those. We're going to add in unpowered. I need to carry around circuit boards, which are that one. I do wish I could like hold down shift to duplicate or something. One more. Okay, you sir are going to come here, load. Then you're going to come to here and unload. Full, save as, go. Okay. You're waiting to unload, which is great. You're waiting to unload, which is great. You have 4 trains coming to the station, which is probably a problem. But it's a problem we will definitely worry about later. Okay, so you're going to load circuits into here. After we get circuits in here, you should run to the other end, and then we should have TVs and radios, I think. I think that's it. Maybe? Okay. Warehouse. I would like this warehouse to store TVs. I would like this warehouse to have a conveyor loady thing on that tile. I would like that belt to go there. I would like you to reverse, and you to reverse, and... No, you were going the right way, you're going the right way, you're going the right way. You're not, you're not, you're not, you're not. You are now... Okay, so you... You're running, you're running, you're running, you're running, and you're running. Okay, so this whole side has run and we've popped out some TVs. This side is having a few flaws in the matrix. Okay, so we're going to have to flip you, flip you, flip you. I still haven't hooked up an output for you yet. Warehouse. Boom, 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 boom. There. Radios. One tiny little belt. Okay. That are radios. Okay, so we've managed to get TVs and radios all produced in one episode. There is no way everything else on the map can keep up with this. Obviously, I don't have enough iron. We just established that earlier. I don't have enough iron, whatever they're called, iron parts. I don't have enough iron outright. We've got bottlenecks here. We've got bottlenecks here. You guys somehow have got too much coal, finally. Yeah, that's sort of amazing. So I don't have nearly enough iron ore. I also probably don't have enough glass. Although that's probably not going to become apparent because we don't have enough iron ore. What other issues do we have? No idea. No idea. Quite a few, I imagine. So what I'm going to do is Oh, that's bringing down iron. No, you are... Iron plates. Yeah, that's bringing down iron plates as well. So I definitely don't have enough iron. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here. We have research still ticking along because that's really our main quest. We have electric engine. Which needs iron. Yes. Yeah, that's our last research. And then computing devices. So, I'm going to see you guys in the next episode where we're going to have to hunt down an iron problem and a solution. I don't know what the solution is, but we're going to be figuring that out together in the next episode. So, with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. I hope that you've enjoyed, like, me massacring production lines, because that's really what I feel like I've done. Like, it looks reasonably neat. I can't complain. It looks reasonably neat. Same with our train tracks. Our train tracks just here look reasonably neat as well. And more importantly, we worked out exactly how wide we need to have between our tracks to get them to work. So, I guess we succeeded in many different ways. Anyway, with all that said, I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching too. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. All right, bye.